Hello everyone, DeckTrolls here. Today I have for you my Destiny Hero deck, and it revolves around getting Dogma out. It's not fully centered around him, but that's for the most part what you want to get to do in this deck. Alright, here we go. We got 3 Destiny Hero Dogma. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from the hand by attributing 3 monsters, including at least 1 Destiny Hero monster, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If you still control this face-up card during your opponent's next standby phase after you special summon this, after special summon it this way, have your opponent's life points. Got 1 Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. If this card is special summoned by Clock Tower Prison, destroy all monsters your opponent controls, except Destiny Hero monsters. Also, after that, you can special summon all monsters you control, except Destiny Hero monsters. Also, after that, you can special summon up to 2 Destiny Hero monsters from your graveyard. After this card is special summoned, for the rest of this turn, Destiny Hero monsters you control cannot be destroyed for the rest of the turn. Also, you take no battle damage when they battle. The attack and defense of this card are equal to the combined original attack of all other Destiny Hero monsters you control. Got 2 Destiny Hero Malicious. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Destiny Hero Malicious from your deck. Three Decubed. If this card is normal summoned, it is also treated as a Destiny Hero monster while face up on the field. You can only use each of the following effects of Decubed once per turn. You can discard up to 2 cards, special summon Decubed from your hand, deck, or graveyard equal to the number of discarded cards. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot normal summon or special summon other monsters except Destiny Hero monsters. If this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your deck to the graveyard. We got 3 Destiny Hero Drill Dark. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to this card's attack on the field. You can only use the effect this effect of Destiny Hero Drill Dark once per turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. We got 2 Destiny Hero Celestial. When this card is declares an attack, you can target 1 face-up spell your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. While you have no cards in your hand, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard and draw 2 cards. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Celestial once per turn. You got 2 Destiny Hero Dynatag. During damage calculation, when you would take battle damage, quick effect, you can discard this card to make yourself take no battle damage, and if you do, each player takes 1,000 points of damage. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Destiny Hero monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. You got 2 Destiny Hero Dreamer. During battle damage calculation, if your Destiny Hero monster battles an opponent's and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, and if you do, your monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. Also, you take no battle damage from the battle. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dreamer once per turn. You got 2 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. If this card is special summoned, you can add one change quick play spell from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one hero monster from your deck to your hand, except Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. You can only use one Elemental Hero Shadow Mist effect per turn, and only once that turn. Got one King of the Swamp. You can substitute this card for any one fusion material monster, but the other fusion material monster must be correct. You can discard this card to the graveyard and add one polymerization from your deck to your hand. And lastly, one Dark Grepher. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one level 5 or higher dark monster. Once per turn, you can discard one dark monster and send one dark monster from your deck to your graveyard. Now my field's uneven. Alright, now for the spells, we got 2 Dark City. When a Destiny Hero monster attacks, if its attack is lower than the attack of the attack target, the attacking monster gains 1000 attack during the damage calculation only. Got 1 Terraforming. Add one field spell from your deck to your hand. 2 Destiny Draw. Discard one Destiny Hero card to draw 2 cards. 2 Over Destiny. Target one Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard. Special summon one Destiny Hero monster from your deck whose level is less than or equal to half that target's level, but destroy it during the end phase of the turn. You got 2 Mask Change. Target one hero monster you control, send it to the graveyard. Also, after that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon one masked hero monster from your extra deck with the same name, with the same attribute that the sent monster had when it was on the field, its original attribute if face down. Got 2 Polymerization. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. 1 Monster Reborn. Target one monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it. And 2 A Feather of a Phoenix. Discard one card and target one card in your graveyard, return the target to the top of your deck. Now for the traps, we got 2 Defusion. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion materials, and if you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects for this turn. Only Destiny Hero monsters can be used as fusion materials for a fusion summoning using this card effect. And lastly, 2 Destiny Signal. When a monster you control is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck. Alright, now for the extra deck, we've got 2 Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Requires 2 or more hero monsters, but it's link 3, so 3. This card, also any hero monsters this card points to, gains 100 attack for each hero monster with a different name in your graveyard. This card, if this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Got 2 Extra Hero Wonder Driver. Requires 2 hero monsters. If a hero monster is normal or special summoned to your zone that this card points to, target one polymerization spell card, one fusion spell card, or one change quick play spell card from your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Set that target, my bad. You can only activate this effect of Extra Hero Wonder Driver once per turn. If this card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card is in your possession and is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon one hero monster from your hand. We got 2 Destiny and Dragoon. Requires 1 Destiny Hero Plasma and 1 Destiny Hero Dogma. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, and if it was face up, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack it had on the field. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn, during your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 Destiny Hero card from your graveyard, special summon this card. One Destiny Hero Dystopia. Requires 1 Destiny Hero Fusion Monster and 1 Destiny Hero Monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material once per turn. Quick effect, you can target 1 monster on the field, make it unable to be destroyed by battle or card effects, and if you do, neither player takes battle damage from attacks involving that monster. These effects last until the end of the turn. You got 2 Destiny Hero Dystopia. Requires 2 Destiny Hero monsters. If this card is special summon, you can target 1 level 4 or lower Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that target's attack. If this card's current attack is different from its original attack except during the damage step, quick effect, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card's attack becomes equal to this card's original attack. You can only use each effect of Destiny Hero Dystopia once per turn. You got 2 Destiny Hero Dangerous. Requires 1 Destiny Hero monster and 1 Dark Effect monster. Quick effect, you can discard 1 card, send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard till the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn. You got 2 Destiny Hero Dark Law. Must be special summoned by mass change. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card or cards from their deck to their hand, except during the draw phase or the damage step, you can banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. And lastly, 2 Mass Hero Anki. Must be special summoned by mass change. This card can attack your opponent directly, but if it does so, using this effect, battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can add 1 change quick play spell card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Mass Hero Anki once per turn. Alright guys, that is my Destiny Hero deck profile. So, tell me what you like, tell me what you dislike, what would you do to improve it. Please comment below, I like when you guys comment. So yeah, remember I have 100 and plus budget friendly decks, so please make sure to like and subscribe, and most importantly, have fun!